Hey guys, John Sinn here, and today I have a video blog for you on something I've been noticing guys doing a lot on workshops. As some of you guys know from reading my blog, I've been teaching the 12 Months to Mastery second workshops last month in June, or I guess still this month, still June, or I guess it'll be July by the time you guys get this. But the thing I've noticed from the second group of guys was that once guys get kind of to a point where they can start conversations with girls and maybe get a little bit of attraction and laughter going on, they tend to overdo it. They start to get addicted to the good feeling that happens when you meet a girl and you're able to make her laugh, or you do something kind of cocky and she giggles, or maybe you just feel really happy that you were able to start a conversation and you're now having a conversation with a girl you're really attracted to. No matter what the reason, it's a really bad idea to overgame. And what I mean by overgaming is using too much tactics and techniques. Ideally, we want to just kind of move the interaction forward smoothly with as little tactics and techniques as humanly possible. One thing that I learned when I was hanging out with my buddy Jason in Dallas was that the best interactions I ever had with women, and the interactions I had with the hottest girls, the girls that were really smokingly attractive, all had the least amount of work and the least amount of tactics done. You need a little bit to get things moving in the right direction, but you don't want to overgame. One of the reasons guys overgame is that they're really afraid of losing something. They get into this mindset where they feel like when they've started a conversation with a girl and the girl's at least responding and telling them not to fuck off, then they've won something, or they've got some sort of prize. When in reality, you haven't gotten anything. Until you've gotten a phone number or, kissed a girl or gone on a date with her, you haven't really gained anything. Just because she's talking to you, women are social creatures. They like to talk to people. Doesn't necessarily mean you're getting anywhere. And the other thing is, if you're talking to a girl for a long time, you want to try to test to see if she likes you enough to move forward. The two best tests are movement and qualification. So you want to keep your time in attraction as minimal as possible. The reason it's bad to overgame is that you can actually lose girls, because what happens is you start to look try-hard. On my blog a couple weeks ago, I wrote a series of articles on trying too hard, because I think it's one of the big problems with pickup artists, so to speak, is that they believe that they can get any single girl in the world, and that every girl must like them, and that if they run into a girl who doesn't like them, they must be doing something wrong, as opposed to, the girl just not being interested in meeting somebody, or the girl just not being interested in you. So they stay in these interactions, they keep trying to entertain and throwing out tactics and techniques. Sometimes they get rude and they get into bad altercations and kind of interactions with guys or girls that aren't positive, because they're trying to make situations that are kind of, socially almost impossible work, because they haven't yet accepted the fact that not every girl is going to like you, not every group is going to want to talk to you, not every girl who likes you is going to be single, not every girl who is single is going to want to hook up with you. So I don't mean to discourage you guys, but a lot of try-hardness comes from the belief that every set has a solution, and that if only you could throw the magic combination of ingredients at that girl, she'll like you, which is just simply not the way the world works, unfortunately. So if you've been talking to a girl for 5 minutes and you're trying to keep the conversation going and she's giving you minimal kind of feedback, or on the other side, if you're talking to a girl and it's going really, really well, and you've been talking to her for 5 to 10 minutes, it's time to move the interaction either forward or move on if it's not going well. Because overgaming isn't going to help you. Like, trying too hard, putting too much effort into an interaction where either you're putting effort in the wrong phase, meaning you're trying to attract the girl or, use tactics and techniques when really you just need to relax and kind of build comfort or move the interaction forward with qualification, can be a real problem, especially among intermediate guys who can open, who don't have problems with approach anxiety, who don't have problems starting conversations, but don't get laid a lot and get a lot of flaking. A lot of the problem here is that you're overgaming, especially if you're a better looking guy, especially if you have a really cool fashion sense, especially if you have a lot of social power in your social circle, or you're rich, or you have any really obvious advantages. The harder it looks like you're trying, the worse you're going to do with girls because of this overgaming kind of try-hard principle. So hopefully that helps those of you out there who right now are trying too hard with the cocky funny and the attraction techniques, or feeling like you have to stack routines and comfort, or feeling like you always have to be doing something and always in control of the frame. All of those things are overgaming and actually don't help you at all. So hopefully that clears some things up for you. I will be back with more videos next week, and as always, check out my blog, sinnsofattraction.blogspot.com, for new content many times per week. Talk to you later.